Hey, Blitzers, welcome back to the channel. It's Ronan. We're doing a couple of reviews today. Not reviews, sorry, a couple of game reviews, I guess, today. First with Lech and the VK90. And then we have a great game with Bettafish. It's actually a game in what was Mad Games, but I think it's worth watching. It's not just a pure Mad Game insanity. It's a terrific finish, and Beta does an insane amount of damage. This is a hell of a comeback, too. So we got Lech here in Castilla. By the way, for those of you who have not been on the Discord server, Lech is not too happy with wargaming these days, so we'll see if this is his last replay for a while. Lech goes to the heavy side of Castilla. We have a few meds over in the medium size of Castilla. Lech's trying to use the awesome gun depression on the VK90 sides. Of course, he's got a jackass and a mouse who just backs into him, but you know, that's how things roll. Did not get a shot there. I'm trying to understand what the hell that was. I don't know how he got 77 damage. I'm a little confused. Maybe he shot HE and I didn't see it. But Lech is just sitting here kind of sniping traditional heavy side sit, I call it. He's already down to 2,000. I guess 2,000 hit points is a hell of a lot. He's not down to 2,000 hit points. But you can see it's an encounter battle. This one's going to take a little while. And Lech is doing what I think Lech the farmer does. He's just farming away, trying to get some damage. But quickly he gets absolutely nailed, just absolutely nailed by their TDs who are in the TD spot there. Unspotted because Lech's mediums have not pushed up far enough. So the TDs are just, totally unspotted. And that 1,200 damage was painful. So Lech retreats and he is looking for a better place to play. I think you're going to see that Lech's going to figure this one out. I was watching this and wondering if this was like, if I actually got the wrong file from here. But again, for those of us playing, Castilla is a simple map, really. It's too big to kind of just go all over it. You either need to go all to the medium side, probably, or you need to split here with mediums going to the medium side, heavies go to the heavy side. Now, one thing that the heavies did not have is that mouse should have been pushing and spotting over the ridge just a little bit, just spotting, just getting his, the front of his tank over the hill so that he could spot some tanks. And because he wasn't doing that, Lech was too low on HP. The other team was left unspotted for a long time. Also, obviously, Lech's teammates just weren't spotting people, so it was hard to tell where everyone was, which is why Lech sustained so much damage early on. But don't worry, Lech will figure this out. There's a WZ-111-5A there. I call that the Droodle tank. I think it's one of his favorites. Lech catches him on fire with a beautiful engine shot there. Again, great gun depression on the sides of the VK90, enable you to have shots like that that are terrific to do. We got an AMX M4 MLE pushing the ridge there. Lech is spotted, I believe, so he needs to be careful here. He's only got 816 HP. But so far he's alive. It is a 3-on-5 now. Things look horrible. I mean, I actually have no idea how he got back from this. But it starts with this good shooting on that AMX, on the side of the AMX. He's got a mouse pushing him. He's got a camo-free mouse, which is theoretically a good thing. The problem is the guy's got 2,100 hit points. So it's going to take a little while to whittle him down. The VK90 is a terrific AP pen. I guess it's APCR, and you can really shoot the mouse up. I also had a game yesterday with the mouse, just like this. Mouse could not pen me in the front. It was fantastic. Of course, I lost the game. That was terrible, but nonetheless. The Grille on Lech's team, you can see him. He is on the other side of spawn. That's a great TD spot. He did all kinds of damage along with Lech. The two of them carried this completely. You can see the light left on Lech's team is about to die. So we're really getting into a point of ridiculousness here. It's 2-on-5 now. The Grille does have full health, but as we all know, that doesn't matter. The Grille can go from full health to no health in a matter of seconds. So it's, I just couldn't believe this. And the mouse here got another shot into Lech. Lech's got 46 HP. Now he gets this tank into what it does better than probably any tank in the game, or as well as any tank in the game for you perfectionists out there, is not a side scrape. So Lech is using the front rock. He's also using the gun depression on the sides so he can get into low shots on the underplate of these tanks. And he's got an AMX MLE, and that was just an incredibly fantastic shot. By the way, the Grille back there is unloading hell on those two tanks that were coming at him. They were low health, and the Grille cleared them. So we've got the mouse left here, and I mean, the mouse here did nothing other than get a couple of shots into Lech. Lech's already taken about 2,000 hit points just on the mouse, trying to get him down. But the mouse is still with 536 hit points left. All he needs is one shot. He could easily HE Lech here. I think this guy really didn't know what to do. You can see his cheeks look like Swiss cheese. And Lech, he bounces another Pramo shot, it looks like, for sure, from this mouse, and Lech clears him. The Grille clears whoever the hell that was, and that is all she wrote. 2 versus 5, terrific comeback by Lech. Mastery, 3962 damage and 2 kills. You can see the Grille also had a terrific game as well. So well done, Lech. Nice comeback. Next one we got here is Bettafish, and he is tuning with his friend from Filth. Beta is in the Grille, which has been getting a lot of heckling recently from the Nerf team, that it's a piece of shit and all these things. It's not. It's a damn good tank. I like it. I think it's different than the Waffle. Probably not as good as the Waffle, tier per tier, but it is a fantastic tank. So remember all the shenanigans that go with Mad Games. You can heal. You can do all this and that. The Grille had 2 powers. You know, you can heal. That is helpful for healing other players, and it also has the super speed. And look at that shot. Tell me how many 15 centimeter, 150 millimeter cannons could hit the cheek of a Jagdpanzer at that distance. Insane. Only the Grille can, well, I think only the Grille. It's probably somebody will point out another one, but the Grille can do it better than anybody else. That cannon is just epic. Get this thing positioned well, and you are golden. The camo on it is a big part of the problem. Everybody says it needs to be buffed. I don't know if I want any more Grilles, you know, being impossible to find. These things throw out damage like you would not believe at 400 meters. So I don't know where I sit on that buffing way. But anyway, we are we are in Vineyards here. I would say that Beta is holding the A-cap, which is kind of honestly, it's a smart play because the A-cap gives you side-to-side protection, but all they needed was someone to charge here and clear Beta pretty easily. And you see Beta will take some damage and survive it. He hits the super speed here because he knows he's got to go soon. He's trying to clear that I think that was a T-57 heavy, but somebody else got to it. Nice shot on the side of the E100. Beta's already at nearly 4,000 damage, and as you can see, there's still lots of meat left on this bone. That E100 is angling backwards. It gives Beta an easy shot. He takes it. His Black Ninja, his tune partner from Filth, is also working very hard on this E100, which is good. That dumb E100 turned. He probably could have come and done some damage to Beta, but didn't. So now we get ourselves a 6-on-4. Beta's nearly 5k damage. And the reason I wanted to show the replay, even not during Mad Games, is, Beta's only real power with the Grille is to heal, which is useful, but it doesn't help his damage. And also, you can go super boost. So this is really just a regular Grille playing a match, and there's not much to it. Here he is getting absolutely annihilated by the FV4005. And if you're an FV4005 fan, we've got working on a replay overview for that will come in the next few days, so stay tuned. I'm trying to figure out how to play the shit barn, as it's colloquially called. Getting some nice shots back into the 4005 there, Beta is. He hits the speed, hits the NOS. He wants to get closer to it. Now here's when this thing gets crazy. It is 770. It was 720 versus 930. So the Reds have a ton of cap points. Beta is just going hog wild here, like probably one of his beta fish or his crawfish, whatever, trying to see what the hell they can do. And meanwhile, the Sheridan on the opposite team goes and caps 8. So you got 860 versus 910. 2 bases are capped, both C and A. Beta's teammates don't know what the hell to do. They're just trying to run to C. They're trying to run to A. Beta managed to have 1,181 hit points, so he can go take a shot or two from a Sheridan. But look at the time. It's 980, 985, 990, 995. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Look at this. They stopped because they got people on bases. So his teammates got on bases. They stopped the cap. But all this Sheridan dude's full health. All he has to do is kill one, and it's all over. He just needs to have 1 kill, 1 stop, 1 second, 1 breath, 1 something. I don't know why the hell this thing lagged. Anyway, I think somebody hit him. Beta's at 8,000 damage. The Sheridan disappeared, and the Sheridan gets cleared by Black Ninja, his teammate there, for the win. 8,179 damage for Beta. Look at that carry. Beta, I don't care if that was Mad Games or whatever. You did incredibly well winning that game. Thanks for watching. Please sub to the channel if you haven't.